right, we can really learn from this, guys. We can really learn from this one.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
Frank Vogel, man, I kind of feel bad for him. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So if you haven't been keeping up with Spurs discourse, and Lord knows I keep up with too much. I cannot speak today. Too much Spurs discourse, but there's a lot of Spurs fans that are starting to even question whether or not we would need a point guard. Mostly due to the fact that Wembanyama is so good at handling the ball. Obviously, you have the versatility with even Devin Vassell being a pretty decent combo guard at times. You have Trey Jones, where a lot of people are really bought into the fact that that's good enough. You have Spurs fans bringing up, hey, why don't we get Tyus Jones? It's a lot. It's a lot there where some people are starting to convince themselves that we don't need a point guard. I've been very adamant that we don't need a point guard right now. I am totally cool if the Spurs go into this draft and say, no, we're not getting a point guard. Rob Dilling, we're not getting him. Stephon Castle, which is a combo guard. We're not going to deal with that. Nikola Topic, no, we don't need it. I'm totally cool with that if they, decide to just go with like Modest Buzelis or a big wing that can defend or something like that. I'm totally cool with it. But I don't think any of us need to sit back and say we don't need a point guard. And you can even look around the league and see still how important point guards are to a team. So we can see here the Suns front office declined to add a point guard to their roster despite God, I cannot speak today, man. I scared my cat. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I'm not angry. I'm not angry at you. Despite Frank Vogel's preference for one. Frank Vogel wanted a point guard on that roster, and the front office believed that bringing a point guard over would take the ball out of the hands of Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. I'm happy I'm not a Suns fan. I'll be honest, man. I'm happy I'm not a Suns. I'm happy that I don't want to hear any Spurs fan complain to the degree that I've seen about our front office when stuff like this is going on. We have a competent front. My cat just clicked something. Where am I now? Where was the tab? Did you delete the tab? She's just sitting here. Did she delete the tab? Where'd the tab go? Is it over here? All right. Yeah, I don't want to see anybody complain when it's this bad around the league, okay? Because this right here, this is incompetence. This is absolute incompetence. And I don't think that I see that with the San Antonio Spurs. They know what they're doing, or at the very least, they make solid decisions where we sit back and say, okay, that makes sense. But not wanting a point guard with Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant is insane to me. That makes no sense. I guess they thought Chris Paul, when they had him, he just got in the way. I have no idea what's going on with them. It's like they completely forgot the last time they went to the finals. So silly. But I don't want anybody to adopt this train of thinking that you don't need a point guard because you have Wemby, because you have Sohan, because you have... No. We need a point guard. Not right now. We don't have to get one right now. But if we're talking about any championship caliber team deep into the playoffs, whatever, you're going to need a point guard. All right. Easy, simple. All right. And even when you're looking at like someone like Anthony Edwards, that's getting a lot of Michael Jordan comparisons, which is, I don't want to say it's crazy. I don't know. It's one of those weird things. It's like he is super clutch. He plays, really hard. I love him as a player and everything, so I won't go into that. But even that team, Mike Conley is a really good point guard that helps them. But regardless, you're going to need a solid point guard, whether you want it to be a star caliber point guard or you just want it to be a decent, good point guard. Regardless, you need one. And I think that this is insane. I really do feel bad, and I sympathize with all the Suns fans out there, because this is going to be bad, especially the fact they have like no picks in the future. They're just kind of stuck. I don't know. It's pretty bad. Not getting kicked out. Yeah. Ugh, I hate it. Anyways, get with you guys later. Till next time. Bye.